Hi everyone, thanks for popping along. I just wanted to put my face against the channel. The reason I had it anonymous at the time was because I was still going along and joining in meetings and things, so I don't have to do that anymore. My disassociation letter will be read out this evening in the hall. This is after a month-long research. It's documented on a huge chart, dates, times, kings, births, deaths, everything, and it's to do with a 20-year discrepancy that the governing body do mention, and it's basically to do with their dates 607, 1914, 1919, and the research that I've done has found out that they're not the governing body, they're not Jehovah's spokespeople at all. I don't have anything against Jehovah's Witnesses. I still believe in Jesus and Jehovah and the Bible. I'm not a bad person at all, although people are taught that they are, they're poison, they're apostates, they're worse than the devil themselves, and that's horrible. That's a horrible tactic to use against people. I've just opened up this isn't scripted, by the way, so it's just from my head. I've opened up a change.org petition yesterday, and I've had almost 200 signatures so far. The amount of people that have contacted me to tell me their horrible stories and the devastation that this organisation has on people's lives. I've been married 16 years, together 18. I've had a great marriage, happy, and now, because I don't want to be in the religion anymore, my husband has kind of told me that the love's gone. We were fine up until a month ago. In fact, my husband was actually following along with the study with me. He was charting the dates with me, and we were both agreeing on the dates, and we were looking at the insight books and taking all the information from there, and we were agreeing up to a point where their doctrine and their teachings were not matching up. And then at that point, the shutters just went up, totally. He didn't want to know after that point. There's no way he would have believed that the governing body could be deceitful. But they are. And they're ruining people's lives. So after I set up that change.org page yesterday and people contacted me, I obviously got back to my husband. He doesn't have social media of any kind, and it obviously got back to him that I had set this page up and that I've got this YouTube channel that was anonymous, and that in my local Facebook page there's a news site on my page, and they had put up an article that I'd asked them to put up. So all this got back to my husband. And I don't know, I've been the same loving, kind, caring person that I've always been. I've got no hatred, no feelings of grudges against anybody, because I know how the mind control works. I know how it affects you. And I can't change that. I can't change my husband's thinking. 55 years he's been in it. I certainly would not ruin my marriage for something if I didn't think it was right. I've never lied to him, but all of a sudden I'm now not to be trusted. This cult, this governing body of 8 men are ruining people's lives. They need to be stopped. They're lying. I don't know what else to say, but I will be putting everything up this week because my husband's away for 11 days working, so I'll have free time to put up everything that I've seen, everything that I've documented. I'll show you it. I'll let you see it for yourself. And the reason I disassociated myself was because my husband at first was going to grass me up to the elders, and he said that he wouldn't if I kept it to myself, and I said I can't do that. I can't hide or keep in my head what I found. It's just, it wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be right. And over a month ago, the reason why I did all this was because I was getting this feeling that something wasn't right with the governing body, and every time I seen them on Zoom, it just made me, and I'm not that kind of person, but it was really starting to irritate me. I just thought there's something no right with them. And I remember that night going to bed and I prayed to God. I was crying and I prayed to him and I said, please, please stop me feeling this way. I didn't want to feel like I hated somebody, I hated people. I didn't want to feel like that. So I asked him to help me stop feeling the way I did about the governing body, or help me understand why I felt that way. And then I woke up the next day and I had a clarity of my mind that I've never had before. And that's why I started doing the in-depth search. If this channel can help anybody not join that cult, then I'll be happy. I have contacted a solicitor and I've also contacted the Scottish Government, and I don't plan on stopping. Would anybody stop if they seen a burning house and people inside it? No, they wouldn't. Even if they knew they didn't think they needed help, they would help them. And that's what I plan on doing. Anyway, my name's Amanda. My friends call me Mandy. And as you can tell from my accent, I'm Scottish. Please keep watching the channel and I'll show you everything I've found. Okay, thank you. Bye.